No.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
So why
as soon
doesn't
as-
everyone
as
match
soon as-
18?
Oh gosh, I'm
No.
gonna be diced out.
Yeah, so am I.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
up to 10.
I'm going to get some. Bad things are going to happen to Storm Chaser.
Yeah, bad things are gonna happen to Ironheart too.
Oh, wait a minute, hang on. But it's on.
I
I'm on
can only do
15, so it's probably not too
17.
bad.
Tell you what, you I can can throw only in do more for others, 17. but it's going to be... Wait, you can only go 17?
In total.
Oh,
Yeah, have a 3.
Yeah, you can throw in others for others.
Yeah, have a 3.
Then I don't need the 2 ones.
Because yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, Lucky can't make it either.
9.
No. You know what? I feel like
9, 12.
I feel like
15.
we.
We've both met.
I've just helped you. You've just made it too.
Yeah, so
But I made it.
everyone just
I
made
made
it.
I just feel like that the baby has. I just feel like the demon baby has planned this from the very beginning. Like we've brought everyone in here in one spot, and oh my gosh, we're
Ain't we fucked?
Can I roll for shoot to just shoot the baby?
So let me tell you what happens first. That is...
I do have a gun, a big one.
Yeah. I've got 2 pistols.
Oh yeah, yeah, cool. If I shoot the
So
baby,
all
it's just
5 involved just kind of scream in horrible pain for a second.
yeah.
And then just everyone falls to the ground. Like, boom. The baby falls, hits the ground, starts crying as if a baby has just fallen a meter and hit the ground. I'm just gonna move
Oh,
these.
so it's not making the wah wah wah
No,
demon
like
voice.
everything just kind of... You feel like that's about to happen, and then
Yeah.
just nothing.
Well, I'm fucked. I can't.
What I want to do.
I'm all in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Storm
What's,
Chaser's all in.
Well, you know what? And also Storm Chaser, he wants to grab a stick and poke the baby.
Actually, let me add one more thing because I'm working
Yep.
with you guys.
Yeah, cool.
Actually, did I add that? Yeah, I did. Right.
Oh, I see. You, Rebecca's purple and you're pink. Gotcha. I mean salmon. Or what's more like flesh?
Just go with pink.
You should have made your color green.
I'm not green with envy, thank you.
Oh, you mean like this green?
That's a nice
Ah.
tealy green.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
There was a whole chat about blue on the was it blue or cyan on the Alicon chat. It's
Yeah.
like, and I looked at it, it's like,
Saw
I see
that.
aqua.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
I'm
only
a
one that
I
pony-
see
I'm a
blue
pony girl.
because I don't know colors. Yeah, that's a shade of blue. That's a shade of yellow. Those two are definitely the exact same color, Twilight and
I'm a guy.
Starlight.
I'm a blue kind of guy.
Starlight
I'm
and
partially colorblind, so it really doesn't matter to me.
Starlight and Twilight are both the same color, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
No, Starlight's simply pale by comparison.
The Starlight is
Definitely
lighter
the same
than-
color.
Starlight's actually lighter.
Yeah.
Let's see if I
Whoa.
can find the picture.
And this intermission is brought to you by MOPFIM, and where Twilight and Starlight are the same pony.
They are not.
I know I'm not. I was just playing.
No, they totally are. And Twilight fabricated the whole equality thing just to take her friends on an adventure.
Yeah, pretty much. And secretly wanting to ship Trixie with her.
Makes sense to me.
There is
Yeah.
a slight difference between the two.
Yeah, slight.
It's enough.
Nothing cosmetic magic can't fix.
I mean, the mane and tail styles are different. The color palette is different.
So anyway,
Cosmetic magic.
Fernando, or rather, all of you just kind of have a sense of something horrible just happened, but you're not really sure what. And Fernando, you're the only one who can raise still.
Yep. The rest of us are fucked.
I go with my gut instinct and try and shoot the baby. Can I escalate and add shoot?
Oh no, you can just shoot the baby.
I shoot the baby.
Alright. It has no dice left.
Isn't that just lucky?
I just scream out, "Die, demon baby, die!"
Wait, Fernando! Didn't you hear the baby cry? It sounded like a normal cry.
Demons play tricks on you.
Co-
It's how they survive.
Oh, come on, don't let me be the voice of reason here. You know how much I hate.
You got 3 seconds to stop her, otherwise she shot it.
I'm stopping. You know what? I'm getting in front. I'm stepping in between the.
You
the,
just
the
bodyguard
guns
it.
and the baby.
No.
Yeah.
Ah, that hurt.
I'm going to do the most awkward slow motion thing Storm Chaser could do.
I just like the standard joke of you're diving in slow motion. Like, how's he doing that?
And by the way, is Bluebell just still eating popcorn at this point?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, fantastic!
I mean, she's almost
Well-
out, but she's down to that, where it's at the bottom, and there's a couple of unpopped kernels in with it.
Yes. Yep.
So she's kind of
Seeing
turning
my
and spitting them
friend
out.
diving in front to try and take the bullets for this obviously demon baby.
You obviously just wait a second until he's out of the way and then shoot.
I turn one pistol around and shoot Windrush.
Sadly, it does not break the pentagram.
Oh no, the pentagram. Well, I mean, it's still technically there, but
It doesn't
I
break it.
shoot.
Yep.
I shoot Windrush.
well, it's a good thing you're out of dice. So I have a question, and that
Oh, boy.
is, do you want to wait for the car to go past? Because that one seems very loud.
Really? I hear no car.
Yeah, well, for me it was loud. I have a good. It doesn't pick up background noise for some reason. Anyway,
That's
do
a
you
good
want to A, deal with your fallout right now, of which there is a lot, or B, give it to the next give it to the opponent in the next conflict that's about to be rolled.
Ooh.
What
Give the-
Oh, fucking.
You don't get to know
Give
that.
the fallout to the opponent.
Yeah, as in basically all those dice that are in your fallout area get to be added to the next conflict's pool of dice
Oh, I see. Like an
For
advantage.
us or for him?
for them.
Uh,
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah,
That's a lot of dice, and there are lots, and they're very good.
I think I'll take the fall. I think we should all take the fallout because
Yeah, I agree.
I'd
that's a
take
lot
the
of good
fallout.
dice given to this other guy, this
Yeah.
other person.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've shot Windrush, and I've still got a pistol trained on the baby.
yep. Let me
Still hasn't
open my
broken the
cheat sheet so I can
Pentagram.
find the.
I mean,
there it is. Here we go.
if one of the pentas could have actually been moved, or one of the markers for the pentagram could have been moved, probably would have been better.
See, I would say this is halfway between fight and physical, because it's very deep and attached. So let's start with Rebecca. Which one are yours?
Yep.
Yours are the
Purple.
one in the middle.
Well, those purple. Yeah.
I love being purple.
Why don't you roll me? There we go. This is how many dice? 9 in total. Why don't you roll me 46 and 5 d8s?
If that helps clear it up.
5d6 plus.
It doesn't, because these were actually with her because you gave them to him.
Yeah, one was.
In that case, roll another d6. No, I'm
So
putting them up there
6d6
because
there.
tracking.
4d8. What is it?
Wait, did you? Doesn't matter. Let's just go with that. Is
What?
46 and 5d8s.
Ah, okay.
There is definitely a 1 in that, so you're good on that front. That gets you.
Okay.
That's a good thing.
Yep. And the 2 highest total are 12. That, I believe, is not good.
Not really.
Here we
that,
go.
that actually hurts.
Is your fallout sum 12 or higher? If so, your character's injured. Choose again from the long-term list, and that's again because you also get 8. So I believe that means injured, how badly, fallout. Oh, let's have a look. If so, your character's injured. Choose again from the long-term list. Injured, how badly, though? Is your fallout sum less than 16? If so, roll dice equal to your character's body.
Well, I
If
mean,
you
that
see
is-
your
well,
If you see your current fallout sum in 3 or fewer dice, your character will recover without medical attention. Stop here. So, did you get 12 in 3 dice?
Yes.
Okay, then you will recover without medical attention. Stop here.
Okay, good.
Sweet.
So
What do I
you
do
have
with
to
my
take
1?
2 from the list of... Subtract 1 from one of your character's stats, take a new trait of D4, take a new relationship of D4, add 1 dice to an existing D4 trait or relationship, subtract 1 dice from an existing D6 or higher trait or relationship, change the die size of an existing trait or relationship to D4, or erase a belonging from your character sheet, or change the description of your coat to include damage.
Can you copy and paste that into the chat?
Yep.
Thank you.
Could I change my D6 for demons into a D4?
Yes. You have to take 2 of them.
And change my D6 of Bane of Demons to D4?
Yes.
Because I kind of failed with the demons.
I didn't see Bane. I saw you had relationship with demons, and I didn't see Bane of Demons.
That was the stat I
see.
you
Okay,
added
you're
last
right.
time.
Yeah, you can
Okay,
change those
there we go.
D4s.
I'm not
What else?
I'm not as good with demons as I thought I was.
I know. I reckon do one of those, but change religious outrage to do 2 D4s.
2d4s?
Yep. As in, only take one of the demons changed ones.
I'll leave Bane of Demons.
Alright.
Because they probably still don't like me.
And let's have a look at that one. While the fallout are on the table, see if there are any ones. If so, your character gets something good out of the conflict. I'll copy paste this.
I had 3 ones.
Yeah, but only one of them happened.
yeah, only
Yeah.
1 counts.
Add 1 to one of your stats. Create a new trait of D6. Add or subtract 1 dice from an existing trait. Change the die size of an existing trait. Create a new relationship of D6. Add or subtract 1 dice from an existing relationship. And I'll copy paste that now as well.
I'm going to add an extra die to my D8 for relationship with Storm Chaser and Ironheart.
That's good.
Yay!
I feel closer with you than ever.
So you
because
feel
we
angrier
tried
at
to-
demons, but less comfortable with, less related to them.
Yeah.
Now let's go with Storm Chaser.
Here we go.
So yours are the pink ones.
Yep.
That was me. I was the one with pink.
I'm yellow.
Oh, okay. I need you to roll me 46 and 48s.
Oh boy. 46 and 48s.
I'm quite surprised that
Well, there's your 1 at least. And I see a total of 11, which
6
is
and 5.
just below 12. You're lucky. You only have to take one of those bad things.
Whew. Okay.
And they're still listed there, although there is no space between the good things and the bad things. The last bad thing is the eraser belonging.
Mm.
Everything after that is good.
Okay. Hmm. I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm going to change the die size of an existing trait relationship to a 1d4.
And which one are you going to do?
To d4.
Lovers.
I was actually thinking that. And that's what I'm going to change. 1d4 for lovers.
Yep.
Because that is totally applicable to his character.
And lastly, Ironheart. Roll me. I reckon you got the tail end of this, so only 5d6 and 2d8s.
Sweet.
Wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. Yours are the yellow ones, no?
No,
Yours are the
right
ones down the
bottom.
bottom. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's flesh.
Then
Anyway.
5d6 and 2d8s.
6 plus.
I feel like it's like a game of basketball, and Ironheart's gone for the assist for the alley-oop.
Oh, lucky, you also get one of the good things.
Oh, sweet. Oh, cool.
Ooh boy.
Oh,
I
that's
think
a 13.
I'm going to add something to my stats, I reckon. 21 body or heart? Body or heart?
So the first thing we should do is...
I'm going to go for body.
How badly injured, though? If it's less than 16, if so, roll dice equal to your character's body.
Well, that's 13 there.
Yep, well that's more than 12 and less than 16.
That is true, which means it's lasting. Yay.
It might not be.
Mm.
I mean, the downsides are, but it's worse if you do something bad here. I like how you join in at the end and you might get completely screwed over. Like that.
It wouldn't be the first time in this campaign.
Alright,
Sorry.
you will recover without medical attention. Otherwise...
Yay!
No, that was me finishing the sentence.
Oh.
Fallout sum in 3 or fewer dice, your character will recover without medical attention, which you didn't get. Otherwise, bump your current Fallout sum up to 16 and continue.
Oh, fuck.
Is your Fallout sum 16 or higher? If so, your character's badly injured. With medical attention, you might live, but without it, he won't. So,
Good thing there's a doctor nearby.
Wait, what?
I think you're possessed.
Oh, great, yay.
Ah, jeez.
So, why don't we just give you... Before we deal with that, I think you'll not necessarily be on your friend's team as the next conflict starts.
No. Especially with all that.
So you've got to take 2 of the bad things and 1 of the good thing.
Wait, what? Oh, great. This will be fun.
Well,
Quick,
for
make
someone.
yourself not as beefy for when you have to fight against us.
Well, sadly, the vengeance against Stormchase is gonna hurt.
I mean, you're not wrong. You get to add that trait when you...
I know.
Why don't you buff up, I will have my vengeance to a D8? Or add an extra dice to it, just for fun.
So 1d8, is that right?
Let's see. It was
Because I'm not gonna have a kinship with the group. Because
Change the die size of an existing trait. So yeah, you could change I will have revenge to a D10, or I pledge vengeance.
Wow.
I'll just go 8 instead of a 10.
It's already an 8.
No, I just put it there. It was a 6 before.
Oh, okay. So that's the good thing. I mean, in the big picture, it's good. Right now, not so much. But
yeah. Go against you guys. Looks like Storm Chaser's gonna have a bit of an issue.
Oh, how so?
so his trait, I
Vengeance
pledge
of an 8.
vengeance, was added because you shot him in the ear.
Oh, sorry, you mean revenge? Sorry, I've just taken that as literally as a given at this point. That Ironheart he will do what Ironheart needs to do.
Yeah, this is about to get worse for you though.
So what are the
Wonderful.
2 bad traits you take?
Oh, that was 1.
Add or subtract a dice from an existing relationship. Kinship with... Nah, that's... Never mind.
That will hurt.
Add 1 to Loner, I reckon.
I just that bumped up to a 10 from an 8.
Wait. I think we've done this wrong. You bumped up Pledge Vengeance from a D6 to a D8.
Yes.
That's
You said I take 2.
Yeah, you take 2 bad things and 1 good thing.
Yes, and being
And pumping up both the stats are good things.
Mm-hmm.
So it's from the top of the list above, or including, eraser belonging from your character sheet.
And if you possess, the demon might try and get rid of some of your holy stuff.
Yeah, like that, for instance.
Yep. You just...
There's no more dirt.
Well, you probably just threw it away, so one of us could probably pick it up.
Not when it's smashed against the house.
Yes.
There's no way to pick it up from there.
And 1 more bad thing.
Mm,
Are you gonna turn into a book burner?
I reckon subtract 1 from I'm all for the dogs.
yeah. Oh wait, 6. But yeah, that drops down to a 3.
So, just remove these off the map. And I'll drag you back here just for a second so I can give you a description of what's happening. Boop. Boop. And let's just make Dust Storm background pony number 4.
Beautiful.
Something like that.
So Fernando should be like here.
Well, you don't all fit as all.
And this, yeah.
So what's happening is you've just... Let's put you more over here so you're closer to Windrush. There.
Windrush is over here.
I mean, Fernando, closer to.
I shot her, so
Yeah, that's why you're closer to her. So,
Mm.
as all 5 of them have just kind of slumped over, the baby is on the ground crying. Lucky has dived in front of it. No. Yeah, let's...
Nerd.
And
Near.
all 5 of them have just kind of slumped over. and the ones that were crying in pain are no longer crying in pain. It doesn't look like they're unconscious, except for Windrush, who is unconscious from blood loss.
How
As
exactly she did?
someone just
unconscious
bursts
from-
through the crowd, yeah, no, and immediately shoots at Fernando.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Deadwood actually has balls.
What little he has.
So let's drag you back here as we're gonna.
Yep.
He's definitely gonna be rolling shoot.
And
Well, I still have my gun aimed at the baby, which is aimed in his general direction,
Oh,
so I
yeah.
could shoot too.
Oh yeah.
He's also in the crowd.
no, and Don't
Keep in mind
forget-
when using your gun, you add your gun stats plus a d4. The gun, I think most of you are just a plain d6, except for Missy Higgins, who I think is 2d8.
I've got 2d6 for my dual pistols.
Then it's 2d6.
mine's a sword, broadsword,
Either way,
Which is a-
you can.
which is a 1d6. Yeah.
There's not a blood relationship, but he definitely has a relationship with who you just shot. And
Mhm.
he's got a gun, so that would be.
Will I roll shoot?
Yep, plus any relevant traits and your weapons
shoot
and stuff.
Is
And don't
acuity.
forget, I'm possessed, so
He rolled well.
there will be a possibility I'll be, hurting you.
Okay. I mean, okay.
Possessed.
I'm rolling my uncanny dodge.
Yep. That is actually just roll that by itself.
Okay, roll that one by itself.
Yeah, because that is actually. I was gonna start you with a D10 worth of damage of
Okay.
fallout immediately. That's it. 5. All right. I'm going to make a note that you've taken 1d10 worth of damage, but you get to subtract a 5 from it.
Okay. Well, I'm also gonna add my good at magic because I can dual wield with magic,
Okay, can't drag that.
You
and religious outrage because demons, and bane of demons because I've just been dealing with demons and I am angry.
be careful.
You can still use that D5. I'm just adding that later. Like, instead of being shot in the arm, you've just kind of got a flesh wound over the side of it.
But be aware.
So yeah, I'm just gonna.
Your friend has been possessed.
Can I add relationship with Storm Chaser because he's right here?
He's not really necessarily involved in this yet. How do I? Here we go.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Hey, hello?
Alright, so it's just you and me now, and I'm gonna tell you what's going on with you.
Oh, yay. This will be fun.
So I don't. Like, you're trained to resist this kind of thing. It hasn't got full control over you yet. I don't think you're directly going to be attacking them, but you're going to be hindering them, like, and kind of struggling with yourself. Like, you
But-
will be, like,
Perfect.
probably lashing out, not like shooting people, but like swinging wildly, like walking in front of bloody just everything and kind of slamming yourself into a wall trying to resist. And I'll let them try and figure out what's going on. Like, they know in player, but in character, I'll let them figure out mid gunfight and see which one they prioritize.
Rightio.
Alright, let's go back to this call over here.
Righto. See you back there.
Yep,
Ah, they are returning.
I am the back. Hello at the front. I beat you to it.
Yes, you did. And
Present.
I was making a bit of commentary to the audience, like, by the way, DM and Ironheart have left the call, and we do not know why,
Yeah,
but
so,
something is happening.
why don't you roll whatever you feel is relevant to that? Maybe Faith again, which was Heart and Will, and any relevant traits, including maybe I Pledge Vengeance, who knows?
Oh, that's gonna suck. Heart and Will, was it?
Yeah, Will and Heart. Wow, that's a lot of
Hmm.
dice.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh, and I could use my uncanny dodge, right?
Yep.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's got 53.
I know, I was more thinking about the roll I just made.
Righto.
Hmm.
Nothing below 4.
Mm.
Oh boy.
But only like 3 dice, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh boy. I don't know if I like this situation.
I don't like not knowing.
Mm.
Lucky, you've shot at there. You've heard the gunshot and the screaming from Deadwood.
Yep.
So you can pretty much pull out your gun, do whatever, talk him down,
Join,
meet shield.
join me. Join me.
Field.
I'm going meat shield. I'm going. Okay,
Aw.
it's the way of the dog, yo. It's these are my companions, and even though Storm Chase is he's a bit
You
of a
have
tool,
no idea
Um,
what's going on with him. He's just
but you know what? I'm getting a meat shield, and I got my gun drawn already, and I was like,
No, he'd sacrifice himself for Fernando.
with a name like Fernando, anyone would sacrifice. It's all in the name. It's all in the name.
I would not sacrifice my freedom.
There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright. Fernando.
Yes!
Ever.
It took how many sessions for this to happen? It finally happened.
What?
That
you're
is
gonna
my
quote-
favorite song on SingStar, and I got it almost perfect.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you should see me singing "Girls Want to Have Fun" by Cyndi Lauper.
Oh well.
There was like the last time I sang it, I got like 1 note wrong. And then the next time I tried, I got 2 notes wrong.
How could you?
I am so close to perfect that I need to get back in and practice and try and get that perfect score.
How could you?
Because she's Fernando.
And really, someone's just done the
so you should drag your
taking
dice
a
onto the board.
comparison. What? Me?
Yeah, everyone who's
Um,
just gonna move these a bit that way.
I'm just thinking Storm Chaser would say he's a meat shield, and he's got Missy Higgins at the ready, and then it's like, if you shoot, I'm going to blow your freaking head off.
I mean, they've
Yeah,
already
that's like-
shot.
Don't really
mess with my compadres.
They have already shot. That's what started this.
Oh, right. Wow.
He's just got
It's
like a.
if you got, oh yeah. I mean,
He's got a
if he's got
proper lever action rifle. And he's just bushed through the
Oh.
crowd, just kind of shot at.
Okay.
Like you've shot his sort of wife.
Demon worshipper. I was in my rights.
That doesn't matter to him.
No, I think for the first time, Deadwood is showing some balls.
And you're both proud and horrified.
Yeah. He's got them hanging out. I'm gonna stop. But I've got I've got Missy Higgins at the ready for the second shot. It's like
Yeah. Well, you should
just
roll
try
then.
and take one. Yeah. Oh yeah. What? Oh.
Shoot
Yeah,
and
rock and
any
roll.
relevant stats,
Okay.
including Missy Higgins herself.
Oh yeah. I actually have. Do I have a role for Missy? I should actually add her as a relationship at this point. Why haven't I? Oh, missed opportunity.
That's a question for the ages there, Storm Chaser.
It's not that kind of relationship. Or is it?
I think it's already implied that it is.
Yeah, every
Okay,
barrel's a goal.
alright. So roll guns. Oh, hang on.
Roll shoot,
okay.
any relevant traits, and when it comes to misc, add your. I believe Missy Higgins is a big gun, so that's 2d6.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I see. So traits. Oh, accuracy. I've got 1d6
Missy
for
Higgins
accuracy.
is 1d8, and it's an extra d4 on top of that.
Oh, hang on. So say again. So.
You'll press the
Okay, I'll
shoot. Oh, it's guns rather.
Yep, guns. So I've got a 1d6 for accuracy.
Yeah, I'd add that.
And that's all I have, I think, in
For
terms
relationships, I'd say friends, because you're with Fernando and
of. Oh, that's right. So that's.
Ironheart.
So we're at would be 2d6.
And well, I'm gonna guess you're using Missy Higgins and not the handgun.
Yes.
So
yes.
that's a
Oh, yes.
D8 and a D4.
Okay, so roll the gun first, and then d8 and d4. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, hang on. So I stuffed it. Guns. Okay, guns first. Trait. Okay, trait first. It's 1d6, and then submit. Okay, relationships. 1d6. Submit. Miscellaneous 0.
Miscellaneous would be the gun, which is D8
Oh.
plus D4.
Oh, butts. D4. So 1d4.
Yeah, and a D8.
Miss. And a d8. Oh, okay. I'll just do them just separately.
Yep.
Do 1d8. Was it 2d8?
1d8 plus 1d4.
Thank you. Okay. D4.
Nice.
And the dragging begins.
Who's these down here in the bottom corner?
Hello.
Oh, not particularly good roll, really. I've got a. Yeah,
Better
not
than my
really.
rolls.
Now up here.
Lol.
You know, Bison. It's taken some
Yeah,
getting
this
used to
takes
this
a while.
combat system, combat system, but it grows on you.
It's an interesting one, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Come
Now
on.
keep in mind,
drag.
this is gunfight, so every fallout you take is a D10.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Good thing I have some good dice.
Yep.
I got plenty crappy ones.
So the first
Better
thing
than
that's going to
mine.
happen is he shot once,
Oh yeah, they are better.
realized that he didn't kill, then he just levers the barrel and goes to shoot again. And he's aiming at Fernando for sure.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna shoot the bastard. Sorry.
Hmm?
Excuse me.
Well-
Yeah.
I will also shoot him.
Well, gee, hopefully one of One of us hits him.
Keep in
With my
mind, he is
pistol
in the
that is
crowd.
aiming his way.
He is still
Yep.
amongst the crowd.
Oh right, so we have to be good.
Yeah.
Because we've got collateral. Potentially. Collateral damage, I mean.
So he shoots. He just manages to miss, maybe just barely skims your other shoulder. You two both return fire, and the crowd is kind of scattering, but so is he. Why don't you raise again? Also, Ironheart, why don't you do something?
I amble towards Storm Chaser to try and remove his head from his shoulders.
Oh.
Just want to
shit.
clarify. Like, do you just grab his head, or are you using your sword? Because
The
I think
sword.
one is better than the other, honestly.
I am using the sword
Alright.
to sever.
So, as you open fire from your side, Ironheart just takes a swing at you.
Do I have an opportunity to duck?
You can duck however you want as you use your dice. Or do whatever.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I need to match his.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm matching for the dodge. I
Alright.
mean for the duck. Sorry. Duck. I mean, is he going for like a full swing at my head kind of thing?
Ask him.
Going straight for your neck.
Straight from my neck. Yeah, I'm ducking. Yeah.
But it's from underneath.
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay,
the
sorry.
underhead one.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, hang on. No, then I'm dodging. I'm dodging, not ducking. I'm dodging. I confused pony anatomy with human anatomy. Hashtag lucky fail. There you go.
Stab him with your horn.
Which is already
So,
being brain.
how do you
Nah,
react
I'm
to
gonna
that?
pony. Are you talking to me or neutral?
Everyone.
Oh,
The crowd is scrambling.
I'm shooting at
crowd
Deadwood.
cheers.
He's...
The crowd cheers for entertainment, I bet.
No,
I mean, they were
scattering.
gonna watch until you started shooting into... You haven't hit
Yeah.
anyone
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah. I'm like,
And that is now changed.
what in the name of dog, Ironheart? What the? Why are you trying to get my poor beautiful head clean off? Don't you know we're trying to get rid of demon thingies here?
There's a bloodlust that must be sated.
Fernando, we've got a new
Kinda
demon in the
busy.
midst.
So, Fernando, you just shot someone. It wasn't Deadwood.
Oh, shoot.
He's probably in cahoots. He probably deserves it.
Oh! Fernando's
Hey.
got to shoot him next.
At multiple times during this, I've wanted to just burn down the whole town.
Yeah, that is true.
So,
And for one
No.
session,
The
I
person-
pointed out for one session, Ironheart was the voice of reason, and Fernando and Stormchaser were in agreement to cleanse the town.
Yep. So
Okay.
the person you just
8.
shot falls to the ground and starts crying out in pain. Ah! Oh my god! My parts! All of them! My parts
Oh.
hurt!
Oh God.
Ah!
Fernando
You
just
shot me in the
shot
lap!
them. Oh, I thought you said in the
Just-
reproductive organs.
Nah, parts as in my indistinct parts. A part of me is in pain, indescriptibly.
You're
Can
being
I-
very specific.
Can I escalate with good at magic to try and wrench the gun away from
He's in the
From
crowd. You
Deadwood.
probably can't even see him at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
I
there's
take-
solid
I take-
50
I
people,
take-
and they're all running away. But
I was asking if that the crowd had exponentially grew during the
It's,
now
Can I use
I
good
said
at
it was
now
half
it's
the
magic to
town, so
wrench,
that's still like 50 people.
Can I use good at magic to wrench away the sword?
Yes, maybe. Didn't you already use good at magic for shooting?
Um.
No, I don't think she did.
Uh,
I used Zachary my very
well, actually, yeah, I think I did.
oh. No.
Can I use stabby dagger and my dagger to try and just throw the dagger
Yes.
at someone? I don't know.
Someone.
I'll leave that for later.
Oh yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Can I use bag of props to try and get a lasso to throw over Ironheart?
Roll me just 2d6 plus 1 first.
Oh, I see a 31 there.
Oh.
Yeah, ignore
Sorry.
those. I'm sure they won't hurt you at all. There is a... Yes, there's a lasso.
Okay. My bag of props is a 2d8 item.
Yeah, you can add it, basically.
So I can add bag of props to the thing.
Yeah, I would say only add 1d8 because it's one specific item out of it. And that 2d6, by the way, was a luck check. Yeah, you can add that d5, or that 5.
5 from the DA, yep.
And that's more than half.
I didn't know they made d5s. Okay.
So
So-
yeah, someone in the crowd is bleeding and crying in pain.
So we have to match this.
I mean, that depends of if you care about the person in the crowd. The most probably innocent person that you just shot.
He was probably part of the sex cult, so...
Yeah, who knows? As I secretly roll that right now. Secretly.
Sorry, what's
I
the
mean,
secret now?
whether he was part of that cult or not.
I know. I was being silly.
Okay. Well, I am trying to lasso Ironheart so that he can't attack Storm Chaser.
Alright, Ironheart, that's against you. You're gonna...
9. Okay.
I mean, you don't have to.
You could just get lassoed.
Yeah, I think I'll just let lassoed. I'll just be nice.
I mean, what I mean by that is you just can choose to not put any dice in and let it happen.
Fair enough. Yeah, that'll work. That works. I'm good with that.
Alright, so...
So you're lassoed.
Yep, he's lassoed. So while that's happening, another shot comes out in your direction. Fernando, as another shot from the crowd is definitely thinning out. As maybe someone in the crowd just kind of bumped his gun. He shot miles wide. The baby is crying very heavily. So, this is going to happen. As you hear some commotion in the crowd. And there it is. Okay. As you're not sure what just happened.
Okay.
Actually, you hear Deadwood yell, "Get off me! He shot my wife! I'll kill the bastard!"
You grew balls.
Sorry, he grumbles. They killed my wife. I'll kill the bastard.
Love it. Love it. It's amazing.
So yeah, he can do whatever you want now. The crowd has thinned out, and you can just see Deadwood, but he's still got some meat shield cover. Bluebell has not moved. It's just out of popcorn, but
Got more. She took out the candies.
yeah, hard candies.
She must have. But it's
So yeah,
not
you
like
can
I'm
do
doing
whatever
it
at this point.
At this point, I try and tie up Ironheart.
Well, you gotta, yeah. You try and tie up me, and
Well, why don't you raise by doing that?
Storm can
You could raise low and see if he's not going to resist still, or you could raise high or medium or whatever. Yeah,
I'm just
yeah. If you're not resisting, you don't have to move dice in.
as I'm getting more control, so yeah, fair enough.
So yeah, he's completely tied up.
I also take the sword away and just say, "Bad boy,
Yeah.
no sword for you."
Oh, careful now.
All right, you hear a shot in the crowd, but it's nowhere near any of you. And some things. What is that? So something just happened in the crowd. Again, there's a gunshot. I'm just gonna put this up. Yeah, I'm just gonna put. Actually, why don't you? Yeah, I'm just gonna put this single one up.
And what's this to do?
I don't know. You'll see.
I'm fighting control. I'm.
Anyone else want to try and raise against that? Because I think all of you have to, unless it's all
I'm
of you have
tied
to.
up.
You can choose not to,
So-
or you can raise against this one. You don't know what it is yet, though.
Well, I'm tied up, so it really doesn't matter.
Yep.
That's a bit overkill, don't you think?
Well, okay. Difficult. How dare you put in a 2? We all put 1, damn it.
All right.
Well, I can't even put in
So
a two,
after
so
the
it really doesn't matter.
gunshot,
Yep.
you all recognize, what's his name? Duststorm's voice going, "Ah, god damn it!"
Oh, snap.
Yeah, and
Hey
crowd
guys, I think we
is-
should stop shooting.
the crowd is pretty much dispersed, and
Yeah.
There's
Is
Duststorm
Deadwood-
lying on the ground with a shot,
Yeah.
some other person lying on the ground with a shot.
Is Deadwood in full view now?
He is running towards the building so that he can hide behind cover. But he is still in sight. And you can raise right
he's
now.
He's
Okay,
in
cool.
sight, so I try and just grab him with my magic.
Alright.
What am I tempted to do? I am tempted to
Boom. He just completely resists that.
I'm
Man.
going to shoot I'm going to fire off Missy.
Do that.
Um
Come on.
at his direction. Of
FMJ?
course.
FMJ?
Sorry?
FMJ or not?
What's FMJ?
Full Metal Jacket.
Thank you.
Oh.
It's not that good of an anime.
Oh, so I thought that was Kubrick.
No, Full Metal Jacket is
Okay.
on a bullet. It's a round.
In the same move that he breaks out of Fernando's grasp, he just kind of jumps behind cover. And keep in mind, seems he's matching with a single dice. He gets to keep that dice.
Oh, right.
So he's going to peer around cover, and now he's just going to...
Since when did Deadwood get so good?
There's a little vengeance
Since I
fueling
shot his
him.
wife.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, gee.
He's going to
It's like-
poke around cover and shoot at...
Yeah.
Let's see. Slash roll D.
Oh, boy.
There are
He's
four
gonna
targets.
go for Storm. He's gonna go for Storm.
He goes for Ironheart.
Oh
Can you untie me? Can you untie me, please?
no,
I mean,
you're
you've still
in a
got
possession,
the dice
boys.
to move or to escape.
Hey,
You've got the dice to
Ironheart, this
escape.
one's against you, so I'm gonna raise this against you.
Oh
To
no.
the demon's gonna try and take a bit more control.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
God, right. Okay.
Wow.
Woohoo,
Oh,
woohoo.
so I think so for a second.
So
For a
I'm
second.
gonna give you a choice of which one you
Ironheart.
want to try and resist. You can either get possessed or get shot. Your choice.
Oh, I'm gonna try very hard not to get fucking possessed.
All right.
Very fucking hard.
Oh.
Because there's no way in the world I'm gonna beat that.
Yeah.
Oh, I could beat that in like 2, but
You are not possessed. However, you were shot.
oh yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I knew that was gonna happen.
But hey, demon
Hmm.
can't possess a dead body.
Oh.
uh,
Oh.
You're not wrong.
so you'd think.
I see where this is going. Windrush will awaken and see Deadwood's got balls, and she'll be like, "Oh my god, my motor's running." I see this. This is where we're going. This is where it's going. She'll be
So,
like, "Oh, Deadwood." Oh,
Duststorm
Not
is
so
gonna
dead
just run and
anymore.
try and tackle what's his face.
oh my
What did you
goodness.
Duststorm is gonna stand up and just run directly at Deadwood, and get punted in the face by his 5.
Yeah,
So
I know what's gonna happen.
Deadwood is
You know,
just he's taking a shot at you, turned to his left and seen in charge, and just kind of butted the gun right into his face. Duststorm is shot and broken nose, so he's out.
Yeah.
I have to ask. I have to say this. It's gonna happen. I think Deadwood's gonna change his name to Hardwood. Ugh, he probably will.
And the
But-
connotations.
Yeah, he's got wood.
Those are those. Okay. So yeah, you can do anything now.
I might
Oh,
roll a d4 in here too now.
What's that for?
Kinship with the group.
Yep, that's good.
Because, well, I wasn't possessed now, was I?
I just have to ask. So Duststorm tackled Deadwood to the ground.
Duststorm tried to tackle Deadwood. Deadwood just butted the gun right to the face as he was coming.
Snap.
Yeah,
Is
Duststorm-
Windrush what?
Duststorm is out.
Windrush.
Windrush is shot and
She's
unconscious.
Yeah, so she's not seeing any of this.
Nope.
Actually, so it may. Yeah, it's actually now I'm thinking where it's going. She will see nothing, and they'll be like, and then Deadwood's like, and nothing will happen. In good comedic fashion. So anyway, sorry, go on. Sorry,
Yep. You can do whatever now.
okay. I'm feeling like yeah, I don't feel so strong to do anything about Ironheart at this moment. I'm going to go after Deadwood.
Can you guys, one of you please untie me?
No, Mr. Possessed.
No, mister, I want to slice my friend's head off.
I was under freaking demon possession, so you can't
Well,
really blame me for that.
So we've got to
well, yeah.
exercise you first.
Yeah, it's like, geez, Fernando, this is a busy day for exorcisms, am I right? Everyone, you get exorcism. You get exorcism. Oh, everyone gets an exorcism. I want one. No, not really. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm gonna dash. I'm dashing with Missy, to knock Deadwood's block off.
Yep. He's just around the corner of the building,
Yeah.
leaning out, shooting, and pulling back.
Yep.
If you run while he's
Yep.
pulled back, then he can't see you coming.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the dash when he's reloading, not when he's shooting.